Have you ever been in a relationship that cracked you open so wide you weren't sure if it was love or just chaos wearing a super dope outfit? Today, we're talking about the mirror, the window, and the door. It's a TikTok famous way of looking at relationships, but we're not here just to nod along and say, wow, that's deep. I want to ask you the uncomfortable stuff, the kind of questions that make you stop mid listen and think, is this helping me grow? Or is it just a poetic excuse to stay stuck? By the end of this episode, you might see your past and maybe even your current relationship in a way you cannot unsee. Hey, self care warriors, welcome back to Hold My Purse. I'm Ro, and this is where we put ourselves first unapologetically. You see, I started this podcast as an act of courage to show up raw and unfiltered in the hopes that my vulnerability might light the way for someone else. Because I know what it's like to carry the weight of the world in your purse and still try to smile through it. So we slow down, we unpack what self care and self love really looks like, the messy parts, the healing work, and the small choices that protect our peace. It is through personal stories and powerful conversations with guests we'll open up the purse, dump out what no longer serves us, and make space for what truly matters. Because here, you're not just listening, you're making space for the life you deserve. And since right now, love and dating is touching every single part of our lives, our mood, our energy, our self worth, it's only right we talk about them honestly. Because dating isn't just about finding someone to love, it's about not losing yourself while you're looking. And that's why in today's episode, we're diving into the mirror, the window, the door as a way of looking at relationships that might just change how you see love, how you see others, and most importantly, how you see yourself. All right, before we dive into this episode, I want you to sit with this for a moment and ask yourself, what part of me is asking to be seen, heard, or held right now? And am I expecting someone else to do that for me? So, the idea or the concept of the mirror, window, door thing, I first saw it on TikTok. And here's how it was explained. Mirrors show you what you need to heal. Windows give you a glimpse of what is possible. And doors are the one, right? You're meant to walk through life with. They're your person. It's cute, and I admit it's catchy, and it makes sense until it doesn't. Because here's the truth. These aren't hard categories. They're just metaphors, little stories we tell ourselves to make sense of the people we've loved, lost, or almost had. And metaphors, while they can be helpful for sure, but if you're not careful, They can also become, wait for it, they can become excuses. Calling someone my mirror might sound spiritual, but sometimes it's just a prettier way of saying I stayed in a mess because I wanted it to mean something. Oops, did I go there? Yes, I did. The reality, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Not every fucking mirror is worth looking into. Not every window shows a view worth chasing. And for sure, not every door opens to somewhere safe. I'm going to repeat that for you again. Not every mirror is worth looking into. Not every window shows a view worth chasing. And not every door opens to somewhere safe. All right, so let's take it from the top. Let's start with the mirrors. These are the relationships that bring your stuff to the surface. Old fears, insecurities, triggers you thought you'd healed. They all come rushing back. And listen, that can be very powerful. But here's the thing, there's a difference between being challenged to grow and being constantly drained. If every conversation feels like a fight, if every good day is followed by 3 bad ones, that's not deep soul work. That's emotional turbulence. And peace does not live there. So here's a prompt for you that I want you to think about. And throughout this episode, I'm going to throw out prompts because my hope is that by you writing down these prompts and answering these questions, that'll help you go deeper into what you're going through in your dating or love life. So here's a prompt. Am I calling this a lesson because I've actually grown or because I don't want to admit I stayed too damn long? And if mirrors can keep you spinning in pain disguised as growth, windows can keep you stuck in something just as sneaky, potential disguised as reality. All right, now let's talk about the window. Windows are the almost people. They show you flashes of what you want in a relationship or in a partnership. Kindness, connection, passion, but never the full picture. And because those glimpses feel so good, you start holding on for the view instead of looking at the reality. You think, if I can get this much from them, maybe the next person will give me all of it. But let me tell you something. A glimpse is not a promise, right? A glimpse is not a promise. If you keep staring out the same freaking window for too long, you're not manifesting your dream relationship. You're watching your own time just flash by. So here's a prompt for you. Was I in love with them or with the version of them I created in my head? And while mirrors can exhaust you and windows can distract you, doors, when chosen wisely, can protect you. But, here's the twist. Doors are supposed to be the one, right? They are the forever person. They are my person, the fairy tale ending. But in real life, a door isn't a perfect person. It is a choice. It's someone you chose every day, even when it's hard, because the love feels safe It feels steady and it's good for you. And sometimes the door isn't even a relationship. Sometimes the door is your own decision to stop handing over your peace for the promise of love. Here's a journal prompt for you. If this door closed tomorrow, would I still stand whole in myself? Would I still stand whole in myself? All right. Up next, Aria
Hey,
speaks.
Aria.
Hey, Mimi.
How you doing?
Good.
So you just got back from San Diego. How was your trip? Yeah. What'd you do?
I don't remember nothing because I had too much fun.
You did?
Yeah.
Having fun is a beautiful thing.
I
What?
don't even remember one thing.
What's that?
I don't remember one thing. But
I
I
rem-
only do remember that I was hanging out with my friends a lot.
But there was a big moment. You learned how to ride a bike.
Yes, I did.
So yay!
I can ride it without training wheels.
Congratulations. That's so exciting. So now I'm gonna have to take the training wheels off your bike downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll have to take it for a ride. Tomorrow's a big day.
What?
What is tomorrow?
My first day of school.
And what grade are you gonna be in?
Second grade.
How exciting. I
Yeah.
remember your first day of kindergarten, already in second grade, girl. What the heck? Slow down. Stop growing up on me.
I shall never.
So are you excited about second grade?
Yeah,
Yeah.
boy.
What are you most excited about?
I'm excited that because I have a new outfit. Probably new kids are going to be there, not all.
Uh-huh.
And some of my friends from my first grade class, yeah, they're still there.
Okay. And then today you were like, can I go get some nails? So you're all ready?
They popping.
They popping.
popping. My nails are cool. My nails are popping.
I love that.
Yeah.
So you got your outfit, you got your nails, and you're excited about meeting some new people, making some new friends, seeing your old friends.
I lost one of my best friends.
Oh no, what happened? Went to another school?
No, it was the same school as last year. Because we got into a fight by roasting.
You got into a fight by roasting? Who roasted? Who started the roast?
My friend Alani.
So wait,
So I was literally doing arts and crafts. No, it started at camp. But I was doing arts and crafts.
Okay.
Aiden said, Aiden whispered and then told Alani that you should roast me.
So your friend said that Aiden should roast you? Why would she say that?
No, Aiden told Alani to.
Oh, Aiden told Alani to roast you? Why?
Yeah. I don't know.
So Alani's not your friend anymore, or Aiden?
Aiden and Alani. I can't be friends with them.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. How did you feel after that?
Sad. Because she was my first friend out of all of them in first grade. And she was the best one at that school.
Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that. So let's go back for a second. So it made you feel sad, and now you're not friends with her?
But I do have a couple of friends from first grade.
Well, that's good. Sometimes if people aren't...
Well, she's my second friend, but...
Okay. It doesn't matter. But sometimes when people are not nice to you, they're mean to you, you kind of have to let them go, you know? Because you got to do what's best for you. If she made you sad, you don't want somebody to be in your friend group or your friend who makes you sad, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay, so you're going to make some new friends, which is awesome. So it's
Luckily,
not gonna
I
be
didn't lose Madeline.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
If I lost her, I would have been mad. Very mad.
But here's the thing. You have such a great personality, and you're so much fun to be around. You will have no problem making friends. And you're going to make friends with people who are going to treat you right.
And when it was my first day of school, for first grade, I was fine. I didn't start crying at all. I just walked right in that school.
Of course.
And then I made one friend already.
Okay. So, and the same thing is going to happen this year, right? So is there anything that you're worried about?
Yeah, I am worried about schoolwork.
Really?
Yeah, because I moved another level. So.
I know. That's
first grade was the same thing as kindergarten.
Okay.
But second grade, we had to learn time. A lot of time.
Okay, so you
And we have to learn times.
multiplication. So you just have to write them down. And remember, when I was a little kid, I just wrote them all down, 1 through 12, and I just memorized them. So I would memorize one group a day. And then after that, it'll just come like this to you. It'll be so easy. Trust me. Tried and true. That's all you have to do. So you're gonna level up in school, right?
That's the first thing. The first thing.
What's the first thing?
Learn how to do math.
Yeah.
But the reading might sound a little. Actually, I'm very good at reading.
Do you like to read?
Yes, I can read chapter books.
I love that.
Yeah, and there's like not that much pictures because like if there's pictures, then people are gonna believe if you're not reading because you're just looking at the pictures.
And plus, without the pictures, you can start to work on your imagination. You can kind of read the story and go through the storyline and
I
just
have
imagine
this-
in your mind what's
I
happening.
have this hunter book. It's called Cake Pop Demon Hunters.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah,
What is that about?
It's about like these two dragon girls. They don't like hunters. They sing musics to like to kill all the demons.
Oh, they sing music to kill the demons? That's
Yeah,
interesting.
they sing.
Well, that's pretty interesting. How far are you along in the book? Because I can't wait to hear the ending.
So there's 200 pages of that.
Wow, that's a lot of pages.
And then I have read 80 pages.
So you're almost halfway.
Yeah, it took me at least an hour to read a whole entire chapter.
Congratulations.
And I also have a chapter book of Little Red Riding Hood.
Okay.
That one's like my favorite.
It's your favorite?
Yeah.
You know, your mom used to love to read when she was a little girl. So
She looked like she like makeup. She looked like she was all messed up. Oh
I
my
mean, well, she
God.
did like makeup, and you know what else she used to love to do? Make movies. As Paris and Madison, I would hear them. I'd be in the kitchen. I hear action, and then they would start like filming movies and scenes. So that was your mom, 100%. She wanted to be a movie director or something like that.
Movie star?
I think she wanted to be behind the scenes. I think she wanted to make movies. Ask her about it.
Oh God.
All right.
Oh.
All right. Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye, y'all.
Y'all.
All right, so my little love bug is starting second grade. I'm like, damn, where did the time go? I cannot believe this girl's in second grade. But yeah, I'm super excited for her. So here's where I want to leave you for today's episode. Not all mirrors are worth looking into. Pain is not proof of growth, and you don't have to bleed to become better. Hear what I'm saying? You don't have to bleed to become better. Windows can be beautiful, but if the view costs you your peace, it ain't worth the stare. Indoors, they aren't magic people. They're commitments, choices you make every single freaking day. And sometimes the most beautiful door you'll ever walk through is the one that leads you back to yourself. Right here, right now, you have permission to choose differently. You have permission to leave what drains you. You have permission to believe that peace and love can exist in the same space. So, take a step back into your life and carry this with you. You, my friend, are the foundation. Everything else, the mirrors, the windows, the doors, are just features. And when you're solid in yourself, no relationship can shake your walls. If this episode sparks something in you, share it with your circle, your sister friend, your inner child, because this is how we heal together, out loud and with intention. And if you haven't yet, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next conversation. And if you're ready to go deeper, check out my Love Yourself Journal 1 Day at a Time and my ebook, Mastering Self-Care Steps to a Resilient and Peaceful Life. They're filled with daily affirmations, prompts, and tools to help you protect your energy and reconnect with your worth. And you can find them on my website at www.hold-my-purse.com. And remember, these conversations aren't just for listening, they're for living. They're your reminder that you already have everything you need to choose yourself every single fucking day. So, until next time, my fabulous friends, remember, you're not just waiting for love, you are love. So hold your own damn purse and walk like you own the damn building. Peace.